Wayne's not gonna, if we don't get out there by 11, they're not gonna let us go, so.
Mark, what did you see in the second half, how that flipped?
I mean, man, we just, all of a sudden the lid was on the hoop. We had a lot of really, really good looks. Ones that we made in the first half, ones we made all year. Even the free throws, just a bunch of front ends. And then we gave them life, and they did a great job. They came going back. They got a lot of confidence on their offensive end, and I think our offense affected our defense a little bit. We lost a little bit of our intensity and started kind of deviating from the plan. But it was a great basketball game. Listen, man, both teams made a great effort. Their guys making heroic plays on both sides of the ball. It was a hell of a basketball game.
How much was the rebounding a factor? You dominated the early.
We did a nice job in the first half, and then again, because we were, caught rotations and not kind of taking care of, our business on the defensive end, then you got guys in tough places, and we kind of started, making up a couple of rules where we just randomly go double a guy, and it was just open the glass and kind of things. The biggest thing is we dried up offensively there in the first 9 minutes. I think at half we had 9 points, which is very interesting.
Coach Pope said he kind of threw the zone at you out of desperation. How much did that affect your team?
I mean, they were doing a fake zone where they were, 2 passes or whatever. They'd stay in 2 passes. They just kind of moved around once in a while. I mean, again, we were just getting really good looks. We probably weren't maybe in the same rhythm or context of what we had in the first half. But I mean, we had post-ups, we had wide open threes. They were 0 for 9 from 3 in the second half. Pretty much them all teed up and wide open. So, might have affected us a little bit. The guys knew what they were doing, and we just kind of channeled through our man stuff anyway.
Questions for Ryan or Graham?
Graham, you had 18 points with 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Obviously finished with a very respectable 28, but did they do anything to kind of start slowing you down more after you got to a really hot start?
I just feel like this is some good looks. Played well, pretty physical, games, but I just feel like
Time for a couple more.
Ryan, same thing. Did they do something different with you second half? You had a huge first half. What did they do with you in the second?
Yeah, they just changed the matchup. A couple of different in one thing, but there's some good looks from 3, and time for one more.
For anyone, obviously a tough game, but kind of has obviously both of you are tournament level teams, and now you're playing in a tournament site. Did it feel kind of like a gritty tournament game to you guys out there, kind of different than just a non-conference game?
Yeah, 100%. They're a good team, and obviously we had our wins, they had our runs. Good basketball game, and I think that'll just prepare us for later in the year for games like this, and learn how to close out games a little bit better.
Thanks, everybody.